You all are standing in the relatively evacuated courtyard of Riverwatch. There is still rubble and debris spewed about, although everything seems to be under control at this point. The fancy lady has been frozen solid, though she is still alive, as you can tell. Her guards have been beaten and frightened away, and the rest of the situation has been contained. What would you all like to do?
I believe last session we were dragging her to the smithy, I guess?
Yeah, I think, Freddy just, came and picked her straight up. Which is easy enough for him to do. Freddy says yes, yeah. So, Freddy can pick up this lady and, set her down.
The ice cube.
With relative ease, yeah. Do you need me to describe the situation anymore, or?
Sorry, I thought my internet just cut out.
Oh.
Everybody went dead silent. Can I speak with whoever fixed the people who are being controlled? Have they been fixed?
They have not been fixed. They've been restrained by a few of the townspeople, and you can tell that they're actually kind of starting to quiet down a bit. I don't know. Why are you asking?
I was just wondering if there was like a cleric that could heal the petrification or something. But if nobody's really like magically attending to the people who got stuck, then I'll run over and give them a healing spell if I can.
I mean, how many more spells do you have? You've used a lot already.
I don't need to burn anything big. Besides, I don't have like restoration. I just have like cure wounds.
And who did you want to heal?
I was gonna try it on the guy first. If I'll walk up, ask if they've tried anything magical yet. If yes, depends on what.
And so you're just gonna regen them hit points, is what you're gonna do?
I'm gonna see if that affects them at all, like in a positive manner.
I mean, I don't want to make this a big issue. This is a pretty cut and dry. They are cursed. They need to be decursed. They can be decursed. Someone will. They can come and do that. It's not a big issue. Also, not your responsibility.
Okay. In that case, drag the lady over to the smithy. See if there's anything like we can do to help or determine how long she's going to be frozen, I suppose.
About an hour.
Ah, okay. So we've got about an hour to kill before she unthaws and we can interrogate her.
Or, we could take her back to the blacksmith shop, unthaw her, and interrogate her in maybe 30 minutes.
Sure, but do you really want to wait around for half an hour?
Well, it's half an hour or 1 hour, so it's kind of,
At least 1 hour.
Ah, okay. So we've got time to kill. Let's.
Does Havelock have the piece of the spear yet?
I guess.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
Cause
Tali
I put
has
it
it.
in. Yeah, I put it in Holgir's bag of holding, so you have.
Oh,
to
that's
ask him.
right. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
and I'm
Havelock
still-
just looks at the group. Do any of you have the thing I kind of almost killed that lady for? The pointy thing.
Oh, one moment. Holger will reach into his pack and toss you the rich people's dainty. The shard of spear on a necklace. Also, can y'all hear my truck in the background or not?
Nope.
No.
Nice.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'll just toss you the spear chunk. Have luck.
Havelock just catches it midair and looks at it.
So what was the point in getting all that? I know you said it was important to you, but why?
Havelock just looks up at you and then just looks back down at it. I have no idea. All I know is that it belongs with this, and he puts his spear out.
Do you want to try and add it to your spear?
Yes, but I don't know how.
Well, we've got a smithy right here, filled with honestly really powerful people. If anyone's gonna do it.
Put up a good point. How much money would it take?
Johnny.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Honestly. They're a little quiet, but I can hear you.
Would depend on how complicated it would be try to put it together. But I think maybe 2 or 3 gold.
Havelock just reaches into his pocket, pulls out 5 gold, hands it to you.
How long would something like that take?
Not entirely sure yet, since I'm assuming that it's not just a regular spear that you have to find.
Well, I did happen to find it, but I wouldn't exactly call it a regular spear.
You can
Yeah.
do some dope shit.
Indeed.
Would you like to make a investigation check, Johnny?
Yes. $14.
Okay. You can tell that this is a relatively, It's not like a simple fix, but you can see clearly where the two sections have snapped off from each other. So it would just be the act of reforging it. Although you don't know if there's any special way that this was forged or anything.
Oh, so it is a chunk of Havelock's spear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
those
see sort of at the base of the spearhead, right before it connects to the shaft, there's like two rough edges on either side, and this connects to one of them, as if it's like a piece of a trident.
Ooh.
Yeah, so like putting this tiny bit back on. It looks like it might be a little bit complicated, but not too much work.
What would you, would you want to do that now before What's Her Nuts wakes up, or would you want to wait afterwards?
I mean, to me, it doesn't really matter, but I'm figuring you want to do this as soon as possible.
When it comes down to it, we might as well just do it now. Once he's woken up. Something tells me she's not exactly going to want me to keep it if it's not already attached.
Oh, 100%. But, I mean, at this point, gestures to statue, her opinion doesn't matter all that much.
You have a fair point, Havelock. And if he says anything again, I could always just, you know, he looks back at the crossbow.
Maybe don't blow her face off this time?
Fine, I'll aim for the leg.
Thank you.
Maybe.
What would the rest of you like to do? And
I mean,
Havelock
I
would
could
like
always-
to
I
stay
mean, I
here with
could
you.
always scare her into submission. I kind of did just terrify those guards in the form of a fucking ferret.
Yeah, but they're smart.
They're smart enough to realize that they were at a major disadvantage in that fight.
Yeah, something tells me this lady doesn't know when she's speaking. Nobles tend to have that.
Anyways, to the blacksmith, can you please repeat that? I was unable to hear you. This is a ferret.
Yeah, it seemed like it wouldn't be too complicated to put back on. Yeah, but I'm guessing you probably want to do this right now, so let's head on to the blacksmith, and get started.
Sounds good to me. Havelock hands over the spear to you, along with the necklace.
Okay, I kind of just
Please
take off.
lead the way.
Okay, and I kind of walk over there, and kind of just,
Havelock goes with him.
and I take off whatever bit that's still holding on to the piece of the spear. I mean, piece of the necklace.
Yeah, it's one of the prongs of the trident.
Okay.
I think at this point Staven comes back over and he's like, what, you all know what happened here and, why, my visitor is now a solid block of ice?
Well, the magic furniture, no. But for time being, we do have a new temporary decoration.
You know, as much as I hate Amalia, we really can't keep her like this. This is not gonna go well. Listen. If you could just get her out of that, maybe I can talk to her and she can go back to where she came from, and maybe we could just put all of this behind us.
Love.
But yeah, she's only gonna be in there for maybe an hour, give or take.
An hour? You can't, like, drop it or anything, or...
I'm guessing no. This seems magic.
Okay.
She's petrified. It'll take about at least a
Alright. So, I guess in the meantime, what have you got there? Any gestures towards the trident pieces that you have, Johnny?
Oh yeah, it was from when, it's from like, it was from like one of the, like, and I kind of look over to them like, what are you guys exactly? Are you like a team or something?
Roxas sucks, not the question. If I'm being honest, I don't know these people. I was just hired to tag along with them.
a large band of eclectic mercenaries, more or less.
What that one said.
Yeah, from these, one of these assuming mercenaries, was he appears to be like a trident, and we're gonna try to put one of these pieces back onto it. Let's see how that goes.
He comes over and do you let him pick it up to examine it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he picks up the pieces and kind of examines them. Anyone who wants to can make an insight check.
I'll get in on that action.
All right.
Son tells me I'm gonna get a nat 1, but I'm gonna do it.
Wait, is this
16.
to tell if somebody is lying?
No.
Yes, I don't have disadvantage on this.
17.
Doesn't matter, I got a 12.
17. Okay. I think, Johnny, you also noticed this. As he's glancing over it, you can see that he's just kind of got this, exasperated face. He's tired. It's been a long day, and then this happened, and now he's just kind of gone into that mode where he's back in business, just sort of glancing over it. And then there's this instant, just sort of involuntary reaction where his eyebrow twitches and his eyes focus a little bit as he seems to recognize this a little bit. Yeah, this seems like a pretty simple fix. I think you can handle this, Johnny, if you want to. Or I can handle it for you if you guys want to head off into the barn before they, call it a night.
Okay. I know you, 7. I know that look when I see it. Do you know about this weapon?
Make a persuasion check.
Is it persuasion?
Yes, please.
3.
That's why I handed it back to you, because it's not really any of my business. I'm sorry, I was just wanted to take a look at it, but you are perfectly free and welcome to use the forge if you so want to. I'm just glad that you're talking to people. look like these might be some good friends, so maybe
Yeah.
take care of that.
Are you normally a quiet one?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, sorry. Sometimes I just sort of get into the mode of, working on projects and I don't really think about people's boundaries, so I apologize. Anywho, Johnny, you're free to use the forge and just make sure you, close things up when you're done.
Okay. Sure thing.
Stavens just kind of swing the ham around, and I think he's just gonna sort of go deeper into the forge and kind of tinker and clean some stuff up, because you're in the middle of shutting down, and then he's gonna kind of start clearing stuff out of the way so that you have access to stuff without any hindrance.
Okay, so look at this started and kind of set it down and so I set the piece of metal down, the pieces of spear, and where it's
You want to fix the weapon, right?
yeah, but I'm also
Okay.
gonna do something else same time.
Oh.
I'm looking for it.
What's the other thing you're gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down and weapon smelter. With weapon smelter, you take 10 minutes to study a simple and martial weapon to find out how they are made and can add them to your Smithers book. With
Okay.
this knowledge, you take 10, not just learn like the property of it.
I think you know how to make spears and tridents, so studying this weapon won't give you any additional information. However, there is a style of smelting here that you could study, if that's
Okay.
what you would like to learn.
I would like to.
Okay. What did we decide was your crafting skill? Because usually it's sleight of hand, which is dexterity, but I wasn't sure if you had changed it to something else like strength or intelligence.
For this one, it says roll a d20 plus intelligence plus proficiency.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, just make an intelligence saving throw, because that's what those numbers are.
Okay.
Avlox is sitting in the background, by the way.
Okay.
19.
Okay. You can tell that the way that this has been crafted is something that you guys don't normally do, but it is something that it's a very unorthodox way of smelting, because it's working constantly in water rather than stoking it into a flame and then hammering it and then cooling it in water. This type of smelting stays in water constantly, and you apply heat to it magically, and you keep it formed and in the water, which applies a special effect to it. It makes it a bit rigid, so it automatically gives it a +1, but it also does not rust. And there are also different magical things that you can do while only in water, but you have learned magic smelting from fixing this weapon. If you would like to perform that same sort of action while smelting this, you may, but it's not necessary. This is a relatively simple fix. But if you do want to fix it, I will require another check.
Yeah, I'll try to fix it.
Okay. Go ahead and make another intelligence saving throw.
Ten.
Okay. As you're working on it, I think Staven's going to come over and give you assistance. So he's going to do the help action, which gives you advantage. So go ahead and roll again. Just as you're like working on it, he's like, "Oh wait, don't forget you gotta rotate it when you're hammering it." So.
Oh yeah. I don't forget. 13.
Okay, yes, that is enough to fix this simple of a break. Havelock, you feel something like when you pop your back, or you stretch a muscle that you haven't stretched in forever. You feel a new sensation that is familiar in a strange way. And you recognize that there is an additional magical effect that is now on this spear of yours.
Adblock just like sits up, looks at the spear, how it's doing now. See if like this, he can feel anything about the magic.
You are able to cast suggestion at will.
Oh, damn.
So it's a bit dangerous, but I like when you get creative, so.
Magic. Okay.
Okay. And that only took about 20 minutes.
Nice.
Mm. And then,
Adblock
like,
just like go on.
it's like, do I, and like, while I'm studying it myself, do I like notice like any like magic, like any like enchantments to it or anything like that?
You can tell that the substance that you're working with is a very special substance, similar to adamantite. It's not a directly magical substance, but it is a rare and strangely interesting to work with. Not necessarily hard or easy, but a little bit different. It's a bit sturdier, so it's harder for you to make mistakes while working on it. It's got this sort of almost brass, sort of goldish color to it, but you can tell that it's got this sort of weird, almost oh shoot, what is that called? It's sort of like Damascus steel, but gold. Yeah, if that makes sense.
Kind of like a golden ripple kind of design to it.
It's got these darker golden ripples in it, almost a little golden, or almost a little green is what I meant to say.
So kind of like a mossy kind of color.
Yeah, sort of. In fact, it almost seems to move while you're working on it, like seaweed floating in the ocean waters.
Kind of like looking at it. Do you mind telling me where you got this thing from?
It was a gift.
You must be quite a special person then. I kind of hand it back to him.
Havelock just grabs it and starts spinning it in his hand, looking at the second board. I'm glad I came on this zone.
And while I'm here, I'm going to pull out the two halberds from the two adamantine halberds and start studying those as well.
Okay. I believe I only said that one was left unscathed. I don't remember what happened to the second one. I don't remember if they ran off with it. I think they did.
Second one was Brokey.
Was it
I
Brokey?
thought there was-
No, Brokey was the shield. There was one
Yeah.
left of those. One left
Yeah.
of the halberds. The other one got run away with.
Yeah, I took one of the animated swords. He took the shield, and I think the other sword and shield got broken.
Sword and shield got broken. One of the halberds is still intact. One of the sword and shields is still intact. One of the halberds got broken, and I don't remember how. But I feel like they ran off with it nevertheless. So I think you only have one.
100% pathetic.
I think you only have one, but it's still in complete contact.
Okay.
You can tell that there's no magic on it, but you can tell there's no magic cast on it. There's no runes or anything, but there is a magical effect on it from the way that it's been smithed. So if you'd like to study that, you can take 10 minutes to do that, and go ahead and roll me a intelligence saving throw. Is anyone else doing anything during this time? He's basically spending an hour to study the weapons and fix
Oh yeah,
Havelock's
I'm
trade.
definitely walking around checking out the town.
Okay.
Havelock's leaving the blacksmith area,
Okay.
thinking to himself, now I'm hungry.
I kind of went after Stave and just kind of want to see if like he's okay, cause
Go ahead and make an insight check then, Talia. And I'll give you advantage since you're staying relatively close to him.
okay.
All the people still being held down.
Those people have been taken care of. They're not an issue anymore.
Ah, man.
They've been like escorted off to like a small waiting room where they can get a healer to come visit them in the morning. It is complete dark outside right now. The sun has gone down. There are like various lights and about. Most of the people that have come to investigate the situation have wandered off now at this point. Everything's wound down. Really the only excitement that's happening is off in the barn where they're having the dance. You can hear like people hooting and hollering, and there's music and laughter and lights sort of coming off.
Havelock's gonna head to the barn. Maybe he could get some food.
Okay, yeah, you could scrounge up some food. There's probably some platters open for just anyone to take. Johnny, what'd you get?
22.
Okay, yes. You learn the smithing technique, Stygian blade, which is a technique in which you you have to use a very special water in order to cool the metal to a point where it's uncomfortable. And the way that you get this water is you can either visit the levels of hell, or there are ways that you can procure it magically in different locations, or you can have someone make it for you. But you do need special water in order to do it. But basically what it does, actually I think I already told you in DMs, but someone needs to make a Constitution DC 16 saving throw, or the damage that was dealt from the weapon actually reduces their max HP by that amount.
Oh.
Yeah. But now that you learn this technique, you can add this effect to any weapon, not just making it from scratch, but you can apply it to any weapon.
Oh shit.
Yeah, as long as you have the water and the, time to do it, and you make the checks properly. Talia, what did you get for your insight?
I got an 18.
Okay. You can tell that Staven is definitely hiding something, but you're not entirely sure what. It definitely seems like he's upset, maybe even shaken a bit. But it seems like he's sort of calmed down from the fight. Actually, it seemed like the fight didn't even rile him up at all, but he's been bothered by something since he spoke with that woman. And now that she's here and frozen, he keeps glancing over at her, like he's mulling over an idea about how to, what to do next, basically.
How to dispose of the body.
I do believe I'm still in my ferret form.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just kind of run over and just kind of place my front two paws on his hand and just kind of look at him and kind of just give him the look as if saying I know, dude. I know you had something. Spill your guts.
You run up to him and you give him this look, and he looks at you and he just kind of takes a deep breath and just kind of looks away from you, and he's just still, wherever he's looking, he's just staring off into the distance, just looking through everything. But he does not understand what you say unless you revert to human form. Holgear, while you begin wandering around town, since there's nothing for you to do for an hour, Merida is also walking with you. And as you guys pass by the barn, she says, oh, it's, guess there's still people that are got a lot of energy left in them. I don't know about you, but I kind of just want to go to bed.
Are you sure you don't want to dance?
Are you asking me?
I am. Merida, would you like to dance with me?
This stupid grin grows across her face, and she holds out her hand to you. And she just kind of nods her head, not trusting herself to speak.
Taking her hand and guiding her to the barn.
Okay.
Also, maybe grabbing a drink on the way in.
Sure.
Finally!
Bow, bow, chicka, chicka, bow, bow.
Please make a performance check.
And I roll for rolled ankle.
Don't jinx it.
I danced like a fucking acrobat in combat, but I rolled my ankle with a nat 1 for a total of 8.
You better use a freaking nat 20 on this check.
Do it. You don't get the option. You're gonna do it.
I'll re-roll it.
Okay.
He gets a nut on that one.
Shut
I
up,
mean,
Papa.
if I get it, I'll let that stand. Performance. Nat 20. Worth
No
it.
way.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah. Nat 20 for a total of 27.
Okay.
Let's go.
So what happens is like you're maybe you're definitely skilled in dance, like that's not even in question, but I think a lot of these people are just sort of moving to the music. You know, there's not any sort of formality to it. People are just sort of having fun, and you're maybe out of your groove a little bit.
I'm trying to waltz at the square dance concert.
Sort of, yeah. And Merida's, you know, kind of trying to show you how it goes or whatnot. And then just at this moment where the song kind of like starts to change and you lose your step a little bit, you trip over your own feet a little bit. And as you begin to fall on Merida, suddenly you pivot and catch yourself and you throw her into this dip. And she just stares blankly up at you. And then like you hear some people go like ooh, and then as the song picks up, you just completely dominate the dance floor as you two move in motion to this music.
Hell yeah.
It's a very powerful moment.
Devilux is watching in the background like eating.
Yeah, just eating stuff.
You better kiss the girl in the end. You better kiss that fucking girl.
I think like in that
I
moment,
swear to God, I can hear that through it.
her hair that's like tied up around her head, that's kind of been shaken loose in the fight, as you throw her into this massive dip, it just completely unravels and her hair touches the floor, and then you pick her up and swing her around and she's just completely entranced. But you enjoy yourself and have a good time dancing. It's only been half an hour. Freddie, what are you doing? Haven't checked in on you in a while. Or we could jump back over to Talia if you're not ready. Taking a long time to type out his response. I swear, if he just puts like a single emoji.
Well, I mean, now he's going to, because you said that.
Still using it.
All right.
See?
So Talia, what are what are you
Okay,
doing?
so he's
This is
getting
your
on
fault,
his
Bill.
boy, I guess. Freddie, is it real femboy hours with you?
Zero weapon shot.
What'd you say?
I'm just fucking napping.
Okay.
LOL.
Shut up, ferret.
He just
Make
carries
me
over this
sad.
ice woman. He's like, "Oh, that's nothing," and then immediately passes out.
You wanna go,
He just
ferret?
tries to waltz
hungry,
with her
I-
and just gets trapped underneath.
Okay. Talia, what would you like to do?
how Staven is being very persistent.
Well, he's being evasive.
And she kind of like glances down at like she's literally standing on his hand, and she looks right at his hand, and she's like, should I bite him or should I not bite him?
That is the question.
Or should I crawl up his arm and bite his ear?
Man, one of these days you're gonna find somebody who has way worse boundaries.
Bite his hand or bite his ear?
While you're thinking about where to bite him, he just sort of like gets up and walks away.
Oh, bullshit.
How are you stopping them?
I think at this moment she'll probably she kind of figures that he doesn't like have a way to speak to her in this form. She's gonna be like, fine, and like revert back to human form, but like kind of like get off of his hand and kind of just revert back to human form and be like, okay, Staven, you might as well spill your guts because I know. All right.
As you transform back, he like grabs his hammer and he's like, "Whoa, don't scare me like
that." Easy, tiger, calm down.
Sorry, I'm just a little jumpy at the moment.
Yes, I can quite tell. I know something is on your mind, and you're not getting it off your chest like you most likely should.
Let's just say that Amalia is a very not dangerous individual, but you definitely don't want to piss her off. And he wraps her on the shoulder, just like ting ting. I don't think she's gonna like this.
I mean, fair, but given the fact that she is most likely a spoiled, rotten bitch, what do you expect?
Yeah. You know, part of me just
Spoiled,
wants
rotten.
to, and he like twirls the hammer in his hands. But that doesn't solve anything.
Murder never does, but...
Nor that, too.
Oh yeah, like Johnny's right here, so he can be a part of this conversation too if he wants.
Look how we just butt in. So, why is there a particular reason why you brought the big guns?
She, well, when she learned that, I came here to retire, she wanted to claim me as her court blacksmith, and, well, she doesn't take no for an answer, apparently. Actually, what I'm most worried about is that I think she wants me to be in her court in another way. And I just, not into that stuff.
Well, don't get me wrong. You are you are good looking. And she kind of like hops off the bench and starts and kind of walks away.
Saban just
Don't
doesn't respond to that.
just don't just don't kill her, all right?
No. Is there anything else you wanted to do, Johnny?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm gonna try to take the remaining halberd and try to and still use weapon smelter to try to break it down to its base materials.
Yeah, I mean, you can easily smelt this down into any other weapon you want. It will lose the Stygian blade effect unless you have water to smelt it in that special way again.
Ah,
Um, but yeah, if you just want to break it down into like ingots to stick in your backpack to make it easier to travel, you can do that. That's easy. Or you could just keep it in your inventory.
here. Yeah, I was gonna put it like kind of like put up two fingers and you see like a small portal and you can see kind of just picking up the halberd and putting it in to like this extra dimensional space.
Yeah.
And I kind of walk up to Steven. I kind of ask him. So, even I kind of like before the furniture tried to before I was fight with the furniture. I kind of saw you. I couldn't help but notice that you pulled out the hammer. Was there any reason why?
Make a persuasion check.
Just 6.
He looks to the hammer that he set down on the table, and you know, he hasn't let go of this thing the entire time unless he's like immediately grabbing something and then he immediately comes back to it. But he looks away from it and looks at you and takes a step towards you and places his hands on your shoulders and says, "I'll clean up. You kids go have fun. Don't get many opportunities like this, so it's always best to make the most of them." And he slaps you on the shoulder.
Can I make an inside check?
What are you trying to determine?
Like, kind of like it,
You can
I guess
tell
it's like
he's
more-
upset, but he genuinely does care about you. I will say that with your passive insight, you can tell that he's not necessarily trying to hide something from you because he's insecure. But, you know, maybe he just doesn't think that you need to know. He does this plenty of times when there's like big projects or like sometimes, you know, private contracts that, you know, isn't your business, or, you know, he just doesn't want to trouble you with.
I kind of looking, kind of get like a nod. And you know, if there was a problem, you know, reach out, and I wouldn't mind helping you out time to time.
He stops and, without even turning back to you, says, you know, sometimes you don't have to be in debt to people. Sometimes you just do stuff, and sometimes they don't even know why. But don't feel like you owe me to pay me back for all I've done for you. Just be yourself. That would make me most happy. This is the first time that I've seen you actually talk to other people besides me, so that's good to see. It's good to have community.
Yeah. I guess you're right. But don't get your hopes up so high.
I'll keep an eye on Amalia. You guys go enjoy your evening.
You too, old man. And I kind of walk outside and maybe head over to the barn.
Okay. Is that where you're going to, Talia?
No, I'll remain here. Someone else. So I'm not gonna just leave him there to.
Oh, I thought you said you were walking off.
No, I did. No, I got off of the workbench. That's what I
okay.
did.
All right. Yeah, he's just tidying up, grabbing tools and hanging them back up. I think he actually puts the fire out.
Havelock leaves the barn and is trying to figure out how to use the spell because he's never used magic before.
Okay. Basically, you draw people's attention with maybe a wave of your trident, and once you have their attention drawn, you can say a word or phrase to try and convince them of something. Sort of like a Jedi mind trick. Maybe you can convince them to say something, or perform an action, or simply believe something.
And I only able to tell them one word to do this?
No, a word or phrase.
A word or phrase?
Yeah, basically it's just to limit it so that you're not giving a full instruction booklet of and once you go down this road, take a left, and then there will be a rock, and you look under it. It's generally just a general suggestion of you don't need to look in my bag, something like that.
So I could do a sentence. I just can't do
right.
too much.
Yeah.
It's very much Jedi mind trick.
Yeah. Sentence, phrase, just not a thesis.
Okay, does this work on animals?
This works on anything.
Okay, don't phrase it like that, because when you say it like that, I'm thinking if I go talk to this bench, I can make it do whatever I want all of a sudden.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find that banana snake.
All right. Make a perception check.
Alright. Use the auto 20 for it.
For a total of?
Hold up, let me roll it.
What's your modifier?
Hold up, my D&D Beyond's loading.
Okay. You see the banana snake, and it's
29.
okay. Wow. All right. You see it exactly. It's not fuzzy at all. You see it across the way. It's in the fountain.
Havelock just walks over to over to it and is wondering, so this is one of the things that got animated.
As you walk up to it, it dies. No, I'm just kidding.
Hold on to it. Boom.
It blows up. Sparrow, don't do this to me, Sparrow, please.
It was just
Kill
a banana.
me, let him live.
All right, yeah. You walk up to the fountain. It's like it's swimming around in the water, you know, like how a snake swims.
Slithering.
Yeah.
Havelox is just like looking at this tiny little cute creature.
Yeah, it looks up at you with puppy dog eyes, like, "Oh, you want to pet me, don't you?"
How dare it know what I'm thinking? How dare you read my mind? Yeah, Havelock's gonna pet it. He's gonna
Okay.
reach out inside a pet small creature. It's gonna bite me, isn't it?
No. Dang
I hear
it!
dice rolling. I hear dice rolling.
I'm pretty sure an 11 doesn't hit your AC.
It does not.
Okay. Yeah, it tries to bite your finger as your
I
hand gets
know.
close. Okay.
Havelock casts seduction on it. Allow
Okay.
me to pet you.
It doesn't move.
I'm scared. So it tells me it's gonna bite me still. Alright, I'm gonna reach in with a single finger. I knew it!
Does an 18 hit your AC?
It does.
Yeah! You
Alright,
take
how
2
much
points of
damage?
piercing damage
Alright,
as it
2
chomps
damage.
down onto your finger.
With my other finger, I still just pet it while it's just like biting my other finger.
Okay. Yeah, you do so. Hey, how about you make an animal handling check?
No, please! I only have a 1 for that.
That's what.
Alright, let me roll it. I'm about
Alright, you want to
accidentally
make a
roll the
nature
banana
check
snake.
instead?
That's
How
what.
good's my
Not,
nature?
that's what auto 20s are for.
I don't have any left.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about those.
I used up all of mine in the last battle when I was shooting the woman in the head.
Yeah, he hasn't been
Do
here
a
as long as
nature
you
check.
guys
I got
have.
a +4 for that one.
Okay, you can make a nature check.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh,
This will
not
be a
bad. 17.
contested skill check. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's fine. It's calmed down. It doesn't see you as a
You sound so defeated when you said
It
that.
doesn't
just
see
wanted
you as
me
a
to
threat.
accidentally kill it.
well. I'm a little upset because I don't know if I'm pandering at this point or if you are just begging that you pleaded this thing into existence at this point.
A bit of both, you know?
Alright, sure. Whatever makes you happy.
Hey, a few sessions ago you said it existed and I never heard anyone slay it, so...
Everything exists in my campaigns, you know this.
I would like to slay them.
I will murder you.
Arrow
I
flies out of
cast a section
nowhere.
on you. Hand over your weapons.
I would like to slay the banana snake.
I cast a section on you. Go into the water and go for a fucking swim.
Freddy, make an attack roll and then a wisdom saving throw.
No, I blocked the banana snake with my body. No.
It's currently on your
Slash.
hand, so it's his AC, not the banana snake's.
I dare you attack me, man. I'll fucking put you down.
Flying Eldritch Blast
you
from
dare
nowhere.
challenge me? An attack? Okay. Can
I'm about to
choose
kill this
anything?
demon.
Can you what?
Can I use any weapon?
Yeah. You can attack with whatever you want.
The hit is 23.
Roll
That's a
damage.
hit.
Rolling for damage. I'm only gonna use one sword.
Okay.
6.
6 damage.
Okay. Havelock, you turn around from the fountain with your new friend as Freddy suddenly ablaze slashes out at you, and you instinctively hold up your hands without even thinking, and then when you put your hand back down, the head of the banana snake slowly falls off of your finger.
Havelock just like looks at you, then back at the banana snake.
I think you now cast suggestion on him, so Freddy, make a wisdom save.
Looks like that banana has split.
I
I'm
forgot
sure
where
you
shit is.
meant blacksmith.
I forgot where wisdom was. Oh, there it is. Well, shit.
You got a 3.
All right, Freddy, you leap into the water fountain.
Look like Freddy didn't know.
Havelock just like falls to his knees. No!
No.
It looks like
Eric,
didn't get
you're
ahead of
up.
the situation.
I will
You
kill
can
you, blacksmith.
revive the snake.
I'm afraid in your anger you killed it.
Shut up, Palpatine. I'm not in the mood.
No.
I'm not in the mood, Palpatine. Shut up.
Okay. Hey, maybe Johnny can weld it back together.
That's not the way that works.
We can rebuild him. We have the technology.
This is not gonna be the $1 million
$1 million
banana
snake.
snake.
Faster, stronger.
Banana Robocop snake.
Oh,
God.
geez.
The ultimate banana snake. Oh, and also to answer your question, Duck, the banana snake does have an actual predator. The watermelon crocodile.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I jumped inside the well. Okay.
Or the orange chocolate.
So Havelock, how do you feel?
There is only one natural predator that you need to be worried about right now, and that is Freddy.
Yeah, Freddy seems to really have it out for banana snakes right now. Freddy's just like sees me picking it up and he's like, oh, I missed one, and he goes to just kill it.
Havelock picks up the two pieces of banana, just in his hands, weeping.
Please, Phil, tell me that it's still possible for it to survive being slashed.
Unfortunately, because this banana is so,
Small.
it's not a mature banana snake, so
Damn
it
it,
didn't
it's
have
baby.
enough. It did not have enough HP to split into two smaller ones.
Damn it!
You watch as its animalistic property slowly fades, and you're just holding a banana.
Damn it. Well, there goes my freaking, what's it called?
If only had some scoop of ice cream now.
Well, Havelock's gonna go bury it.
Okay.
Am I still stuck?
And
in
then
the
at the end of the campaign, we see a scene of Havelock looking up at a banana tree.
Just weeping over it.
And he says, "Good to see you, old friend."
He
Oh, you
goes back.
plant an old banana snake.
Wait, does that mean if that happens and Havelock actually does make it to the end, doesn't that mean that will it be a normal banana suit or will it be a banana snake banana suit?
Well, considering it's just a banana now, it would just be a banana tree.
Ah, damn, I would have hoped it would be a banana snake. Its ancestors. Damn. Freddy, you've ruined everything. I was gonna have him as my, what's it called? Why does everyone have to kill everything I love? Of course I was gonna take the table. You
I
guys
mean,
motor that.
let's be
Then you
honest,
guys
how many
motor the
sessions do you
bananas.
think it would have survived?
As long as I'm alive, it would have stayed with me. I would have kept that little punk with me the whole time. He would have lived. I would sacrifice the spear for the banana snake. But it's too late. He's dead.
Unfortunately, the
Damn it,
first
Freddy.
death save that I rolled for it was a 1, so that's 2 on it. And then I rolled another failure. So, yeah, it's dead.
He's gone for good. Freddy, this is all your fault.
Give it
I
smoothie
have
CPR.
I have zero fucking
You are
regrets.
gonna do
I
nothing
have
for this
zero.
banana.
I have zero fucks
Give it
to
CPR, just eats it.
give. I have zero fucks to give.
You're just
Freddy,
flapping
I
the
swear to
peel
God,
on
in the
it.
future, I'm going to fucking do something to get my revenge.
Do you really want to go against a muscular version of myself?
I don't kill. You killed one of my only people I liked in this group.
If I wanted to, I could do a Bane. I could do a Bane back, man. I could break your back if I wanted to.
So what? I can cover you in acid.
You already
till-
broke his
till you
heart.
melted. You don't gotta break my back. You already broke my damn heart at this point.
You know, the fact is, I said that as a joke.
Sparrow doesn't understand what a joke is. You say something, it can in the Sparrow.
I let you do anything.
Alright, I'd like to climb out of the well, please.
Yeah, it's a fountain. You can easily do it.
Okay, yeah.
In fact, you've got a bunch of money on you now. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, you can. You can pick up people's coins that they've tossed in if you want.
I'll do it. Fuck it.
Okay.
He'll give you. All right.
You swallow a few
Make an
copper.
investigation check.
Okay.
Havelock just left the call. He's like, I'm done with this.
Investigation. Here we go. 12.
Okay. You grab up like 27 silver pieces.
All right, cool. Okay, now I'll climb out of the fountain.
Okay. You dick.
I'm not gonna come back.
Meanwhile, in another universe.
Far, far away.
Yeah. Johnny, you have arrived at the barn, and you can see the people are singing and dancing and eating food. And it's sort of winded down at this point. There's like couples slow dancing, and there's just sort of like people hanging out at tables. There are, I would say, like maybe 30% are just completely drunk to the point where they can't do anything other than sit down.
And like before I get there, do I see any of that happen?
Sure. Yeah, I'll say that you could see that
crash.
on the way there if you wanted to intervene.
No, I walk over to Havelock. And I
Okay.
put my hand on his shoulder and I say, I really hate to snake it to you, but preacher is gone.
Welcome back.
My Discord crashed, and I come back to people making fucking puns. Havelock is just so tempted to just turn around and spit acid at you, but he's already out of acid for today, so he's just gonna walk away.
Well, hold on. Havelock, make a Constitution check.
Oh, it doesn't really matter if I fail. He's out of acid, so.
I got a belch.
Oh, I just got back because of my Discord crashing. I immediately hear someone making snake puns.
Oh, that would be. I went
Yeah.
up to you, say.
You said Constitution?
Yeah.
$15. Oh,
You-
wait, no,
you-
13.
You're angry enough that you could legitimately just like hurl up some bile if you really wanted to. So I would let you acid spray again.
Well,
Suddenly the clock strikes 12 and now it's the next day and you have another
and now I
refresh.
can spit more acid.
Yes, you may.
Wait, do I have to roll for acid spit?
I think they need to make a saving throw, don't they?
Yeah.
Who are you spraying?
Definitely gonna spray the man that just fucking did the snake puns.
The pun? Okay, Johnny, make a dex save.
Well, what save? Which save?
Dex.
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh.
Why would you make a wisdom saving throw? Like, yes, I understand the spit that's coming towards me.
Yes, I understand this hurts. It's whether or not he understands if it hurts
I
him or
see you, acid.
not. I can see you. I understand how this works.
10. And before he does it, I said, you know what could cheer you up? A banana split.
Okay.
Yeah, no, the
Havelock, roll damage.
The save was a 14. That's definitely a hit.
Roll damage.
Wait, can I use the... Wait,
No,
can I use
11.
the... Can I use the egg point?
No, I'm not gonna make. I'm not gonna allow egg points on interplayer actions. If you have
That's
an
11 damage.
inspiration dice, you can re-roll or an auto 20.
Wait, do I? Wait, but I still
You
have
have
the...
one out of 20 from this session. Don't know if you have any more.
Wait, do I have one from... Do I have inspiration from, the battle of... I can't remember who gave it to me.
Oh, bardic inspiration? I don't think so, but that's probably worn off. I know that you're not blessed anymore.
I hate the fact throughout the entire fight, no one gave me any
Merida has severely lost concentration at this point.
Yeah, because she gave me bardic. But I don't know how long that would stay for. Oh well. How much damage?
11.
11. Okay. What does it look like? What does this look like when you spray him with acid?
Havelock's face just opens up like the Predators, and he just turns around and just spits at your feet.
Okay. Oh, you spit it on his feet?
Yeah,
not,
I'm aiming
not
for the
his
feet.
face. Okay. Yeah, it sizzles through your clothes a little bit.
Sizzle, sizzle.
They kind of like, I try to like shake it off my shoes.
Okay.
I just got these like a week ago.
Go buy yourself another pair.
About a
You
tweak
can
ago.
walk it off. Did Havelock bury the banana snake?
Yes, if you want to go ahead and go do that, you may. I feel
Yeah,
like
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
go
get
bury
followed, though.
I'm
Oh, yeah, you are.
If anyone else, I swear to God, if anyone else follows me around doing these stupid snake puns, I swear to God, I don't care if it hurts me, I will spit out molasses.
Listen. I can make. I can make. I can't make.
Havelock just quickly throws his spear at him as far as
I
he
can't-
can, so
I
he can
still
just
can't-
teleport away.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, can I go to the bar?
Okay, yeah. The barn.
The bar.
Man, he's heading to the
B-A-R.
pole.
Oh, I mean, there is a bar, but that's not where everyone else is.
Who cares about
don't
that? He
care.
wants to get
Okay, sure, yeah, you had
He just
to.
murdered my friend, and now he's gonna go get wasted.
Okay, sure. Yeah, the restaurant that was basically like an Olive Garden, but now had like the gazebo and front half ripped off. Now it's just an open bar, so you can just walk straight up to that and get a drink.
Hey,
if
they
you
got an
want.
upgrade.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. It's a silver per drink. Unless you want to get something that'll get you drunk fast, then it's 2 silver a drink.
Decisions.
Like for a good drink or a meal, it's 2 silver. But if you're just getting like a soft beverage or a light beer, you know, then it's a silver.
Decisions.
Fries is a silver. A Happy Meal is 2 silver.
I think I'll just go with a light drink.
Why is he all of
Okay.
a sudden at McDonald's?
It's just an example.
Why didn't you go ahead and get a rim
You are handed a beverage that seems to be in this sort of it's got like this domed lid on it, and it's a straw, and it's got this sort of purple liquid inside. It is a Grimace shake.
I knew it.
So,
I dare you to
actually,
take it. I dare you to take it.
okay. Where's the fair girl? That's the question.
Freddy, alright, do you drink it?
No, where's the fair girl?
She's back over at the forge. Man, I like how before the session started, I was like, oh man, okay, gotta be super serious. We gotta make some actual progress. And then meanwhile...
We have made some progress. I got a banana snake, and then it was immortal in front of me. That's
All
some
right,
big
I like to
progress
go
right
to the
there.
forge.
Okay,
It's time for Hunter's Villanor. I mean, Havelock. I keep forgetting.
alright, Freddy, you return to the forge with just one drink, or do you get like a bunch?
I just get 2. That's all.
Okay, so go ahead and mark off two silver.
All right, give me a second. Let me go to my inventory.
And you already gave yourself a bunch of silver from before, right? I said like
I
27.
can't remember.
Yeah, I said like 27 silver, so if you don't have that, go ahead and add that. I guess 25 at this point, so. Alright, Talia. Freddy runs up to you with a drink the likes of which you have never seen before. And it's safely contained within this sort of beaker to make sure that it doesn't escape.
The way you word it just makes it sound like it's alive.
No, it's not like a mug or like
So
a
it
typical
doesn't
glass.
escape, is what I heard.
It's like a sealable. It's like a. I don't think beaker is the right word. But
Something
basically,
tells me you over there definitely got it right. It's a
I'm thinking
metal-
of. I'm thinking of like a medieval sort of like you know,
Goblet?
malt sort of cup. Not a goblet.
Alright,
Goblet's
Doug,
mug.
to answer your question, he no longer
Oh, you
has
mean like a
anything else,
tankard?
so... And the dude ran away, so there's no way for me to find him. Even that is a great idea, though. If I ever find that dude, I'm gonna torture him until he gives me it.
I mean, tankards are also open tops.
Also, was your name always Duck?
I mean, it is today. They're normally dusk.
Like, I just realized that.
Okay, I think I'm just fucking stupid. I can't find silver coins.
Okay.
Are you on D&D Beyond?
I can do it for
Yes.
Just hit that little button that, if you like go to where it's like, just, you see where if you hit that little minus that button, it takes you to where the, rolling is? Like everyone's rolls? Just go to the second thing where it shows all your items.
you. It's fine. I'm doing it.
It says inventory, you just hit total currency and then you can add coins.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
I just added it to his inventory.
Out of curiosity, how much money does everyone have? Oh wait, no, that's metagaming. Sorry, Sparrow, don't kill me yet.
Oh, don't worry. I have a very special death plan for you.
Oh, come on! Fair
He
enough.
said,
All right, so I would like to give the fair girl one of the grimaces shake.
Okay.
Evil smile.
You don't see a ferret, but you
refer to me
do.
as the freaking ferret girl. Like,
I mean, the only thing that Freddy has seen is the ferret. He doesn't know Talia. So you
So
run back
all
over
he
to the
knows-
forge and you see a young woman there with the smith master, but you don't see a ferret. Do you run up like, where's the ferret? just
Yeah,
waving
yeah.
around.
Where's the ferret?
Well, Talia, how do you respond?
I turn in his direction and I say, "Bitch, what?"
Yeah, Staven just also turns as like, agreed. What?
So I will be the location of the ferret girl.
For your information, good sir, I am such ferret, but you will not address me as such.
Staven,
Unless-
You're a woman?
Staven slowly reaches towards a broadsword.
I put a hand on his chest, saying, "No, Staven, he's mine."
Sparrow
Great.
Lil is a set of few minutes
Staven
ago.
raises
I
his
wanna take this
palms
seriously.
and
We need to make
disconnects.
progress. This is the way it's going today, huh?
about to put some Roman gladiator.
You
love
all
this.
see in the corner of your vision text that pops up that says Staven has disconnected from the server.
Oh no.
No.
All right, okay, wait. I may have said that incorrectly.
I can't wait to watch this episode.
So, I did not know you were a person. I've known you as a ferret.
Hey Freddy, what kind of
When
fight
we
music
met.
do you want right now?
This
Yeah, I
episode's
put
gonna do so well.
I put, like, kind of like seeing Staven pick up the broadsword. I put my hand on his chest and I say, "No, Staven, he's mine." And I am like literally giving him the most evilest look I can muster, and I'm also grinning at this point. So it's like, you're dead. You're so fucking dead.
I would like to still offer the grimace shake to Talia.
You really think that that's gonna satisfy my rage now?
Fucking Johnny, I'm just not looking in that chat.
Johnny, I just looked you down.
He's dead. Freddy's dead. Freddy's dead.
A second, I'm texting someone. What the fuck's happening?
A lot.
You hear Johnny in the distance. Hey yo.
Literally, all of us are having fights, and then Holgear literally dancing right away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't wait for this noble lady to thaw out while you guys are having a fist fight with a grimace.
Don't spoil it! Come on, Holgear!
awakens.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Holgear, you better kiss her at the end.
I would like to formally apologize.
Oh no, there's no fucking apology. You're fucking dead. You're dead at this point.
I like the way Sparrow normally says, I allow you guys to cuss, it's not in session.
Sparrow, I need
That
confirmation.
went out the window.
Could I use intimidation?
You may certainly try.
What the fuck am I? There we go.
I like how your previous statement was, I would like to apologize, immediately followed up with, I want to intimidate her.
I'm gonna roll for intimidation.
Take my peace offering or die. Make an intimidation check.
He's apologizing aggressively.
8.
You
No.
grimace shake pointing a gun at you.
Freddy, you have not only the presence and power of dragon inside of your body, coursing through every fiber of your being, providing you immense strength and abilities beyond mortals. And you usually feel much bigger than everyone around you. But this is the first time looking at this girl that you feel helplessly small. As if Talia is several leagues larger than you. Her CR is so much higher than yours.
Big parrot energy.
See, the thing is that when he was rolling his intimidation, I rolled intimidation as well, and I got a 13.
Oh, that's not much better.
Hey, it's plus 5.
Yeah. But legitimately, Freddy and Talia both have things where they are considered large creatures, but Talia is significantly larger than Freddy. Like, Freddy has this huge shadow that stretches across the courtyard, and when you look for Talia's shadow, you don't see it because it's engulfing the mountainside.
Hamster? What the hell?
So is it just like gonna be a one-on-one fight between me and Talia now?
You tell me, man. There's only so much I control.
Get ready to rumble.
Let's not forget Freddy is soaking wet from his little dip in the fountain.
You shouldn't
All
have
right.
said that, Johnny.
So first off, I want to put down the Grimace's shake because I do want to try that later. In a safe place, please.
Don't smash those. I plan on zinking them like.
Exactly.
Next time, don't cut off my banana snake's head. I was planning on eating him like. Too late.
So what do you say, Talia? Would you want to have like a friendly sparring? I'm speaking out of character, by the way.
This is full like girlfriend behavior, just like set down the chocolate and walk back away slowly. Freddy's all over the place, like, where is she? Oh. I regret my decision immediately.
Yeah, became error.
Whoa, Talia. Out of character. Would you like to spar?
I
The
am,
box.
I am deciding to show mercy. Like, you
Freddy,
do
when you
have
say
one-
that, in my head, I'm just imagining you guys meet up in real life and just start beating a shuttle up.
I am deciding to show mercy, but I swear you do that again and I will kill you.
All right, then. Will you take my peace offering of the Grimace shake?
Fine.
Let's go.
Sorry about that.
Only because you're satisfying my sweet tooth. Shut up.
So did she take the shake?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Talia, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. Oh no.
Steak.
It was an 18.
Okay. It's a little cold, but you know how to pace yourself. That's all.
So do I do the same thing or do I just?
Oh, I mean, did you go back and get yourself one?
He had
I bought
two.
two.
He said he ordered
Oh, that's
two.
right, you did get two. Okay, yeah. Make me a con save.
18.
You die. No, I'm just kidding. No, you're fine.
One gets an 18. Ah, you're fine. The other one gets an 18. Dead.
You
He's a
get
heart
like a
attack.
particularly frozen chunk stuck at the bottom of the straw, and then you suck on it too hard, and it like flings up and hits the roof of your
You're
mouth.
allergic.
Okay, yeah, that's it. You both enjoy a cold beverage together.
You know what? So I'm tired of doing the raspy
come on,
voice.
wait.
So I'm tired. Okay, so I'm tired of doing the raspy Freddy voice. While it hit my throat, it just like completely changed my voice.
Okay. Staven's like, well, this is a weird energy.
All right, that was cold. Jesus.
If I couldn't use this
I
die.
almost said something very terrible that I cannot put on the internet.
Say it.
No.
Test it. I dare you.
No, I
Ooh.
refuse.
No.
I will type it in chat though.
I want to see what it is. Why couldn't you do it like the meme that's currently going on? If you think the grimace
Well,
shake, you got.
Because his
Oh.
voice went from deep to higher pitch. I was like,
Oh,
what?
I see.
What's the reverse of you know?
I see. I can understand why you don't want to say that.
Yeah.
I too
This is
will
like-
be keeping my mouth shut on this one.
I just gonna clear my throat. All right, there we go. How is it, Ferret? I don't know your name. I'm sorry.
Ferret.
Call me a ferret one more damn time.
I don't know your name. I'm sorry.
You just feel Havelock in the background. Ferret.
Havelock's just on a rooftop shouting ferret. Like 25 people stop what they're doing and turn and look up at you.
I just look at them, wait the spear and cast his action. Go away, shoo. Don't mind me.
They go about their business.
It won't. So this is what magic feels like.
On hearing that, I snap my fingers, and he gets like swatted off of the roof by my dad's tail.
Okay. Yeah.
Havelock just stabs his spear into the roof and teleports back up.
All right, so wait.
That's
I need
fair
to
enough.
ask Sparrow. Can I invite someone so they can listen?
Absolutely.
All right.
Maybe they'll even
Because-
be able to join a game.
All right, so
Maybe
this is
hopefully they don't kill my
oh.
pets.
all right, so just a heads up. This is the same Ruby that's in my profile picture.
Oh, okay, cool.
Why'd you have to murder my banana snake? Like, seriously?
For smoothie. Don't worry about it.
Donnie,
If I
you say any
see,
more
if
damn
I see
banana
another
things-
banana snake, I will not hesitate to eat it.
I
Make a
swear to God,
perception
I'm
check.
going- No!
All right, Havelock, make it first.
Ian, how endangered are banana snakes?
Make a history
No
check.
No, I would not eat another banana snake. Not today.
Where is it? There it is. Come on, give me something good, please.
I'm gonna look
20,
for
29.
Okay. You do not
yeah.
see another banana snake.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna happen, but still, I'm happy I got that 20 for once.
But you do see an animated loaf of bread that is sort of like this nutmeg color that has this this bushy tail coming out the end.
Hold up, I
Four
got a
legs.
bread snake.
No, it's got 4 legs and it's got ears and fangs and a tail. It is a cat
It's
loaf.
howdy. Oh, hell yeah, I'd love to have that.
bread cap.
I have a bread snake image that I could send real quick.
Nope, it's not a snake.
It's a
Yeah,
cat.
but still, it's adorable. I'm gonna send it anyways. There's nothing
Alright,
you can
fair
do to stop me.
We got banana and bread.
Banana bread.
I swear to God, Zonny, I'm going to murder you. Wait, was that Zonny that said that?
All right, so Sparrow, do you want to sum up what the hell is happening at the moment to Ruby?
With which situation? With you and Talia?
Yeah, why the
Well,
fuck
you
not?
and murder my
Okay.
animal.
So, Staven is just sort of watching at a distance. This older man is watching these two basically teenagers walk into his shop. Freddy runs up and says, "Where's the ferret?" And then offers her a grimace shake as a token. Oh goodness, as a peace offering. And then you both drink the cool Cold's drink together. And it is cold.
And we lived.
But yes, you both survived your con saves. You do not get brain freezes.
We do a little trolling.
How much longer do we guys want to go for?
I'm good for another like.
I could go
15
for
minutes.
another couple hours.
I go
Oh,
for another
hours.
hour. Yeah, hours.
I'm here all night.
I
All
gotta
right,
get
let's
up
keep
in the
going.
morning, bro.
Let's keep fucking going. Let's go.
Johnny, what are you doing at this moment?
Yeah. I kind of like at the bar at this point, try to kind of go up to like the bartender. I'm guessing. Kind of like, what kind of drinks do you have?
There's a variety of choices. You can get any sort of like soft drinks or whatnot. What specifically are you sort of looking for? They've got like the basic drinks like water and milk and juice, a few different juices. They have apple, pear, and I think, let's see, pickle
Red
juice.
snake has been planted.
They have apple, pear, and pickle juice.
Freddy,
And then
don't you dare.
they have a variety of light to heavy
Yeah.
beers and wines.
That looks pretty appetizing.
You already killed my banana snake. You're not killing this one.
I kind of like look at him like, but how about something exotic you're given today?
Yeah, they do have a special today. Or were you looking to get like a fine wine, or you just want like a fun drink?
Fun.
Okay, yeah. They get you something along the lines of like a margarita, basically. It's got like a little umbrella in it.
Okay. Like how many can I
No,
get for your-
no. They give you a Bloody Mary. Because you're a vampire.
I kind of look at a drink, look at him like you're like doing finger guns.
Yeah. And actually what it is that because they do get like vampires in, this is not real blood, but it is like synthetic conjured. It's basically like tofu, you know, it's definitely not the real thing, but it simulates it. So this will sustain you, but it doesn't taste as good, you know.
Yeah, okay. How much would it cost for, like, how many can I get for 1 gold?
For these, typically they go for 2 silver. For 1 gold you can get, let's see, it's 10 silver per gold, so you can get 5.
Okay. I got like after like a tray to hold them in.
Yeah, they've got like little plastic swords. No, they're real metal swords. They're just really tiny, and they're pierced through a cherry. It's just like sitting on the edge. So if you have any like animal familiars, you can hand these little swords to them. Make them
Can I get the
fight.
cat loaf?
Yeah, do I have like the animated sword that we got from the fight, the guard. So, I'm gonna pull that out and like have it like.
Are you gonna
floating
use it
in the
like
air.
a serving tray?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I mean you could do that with the shield too, which might be
I don't
easier.
No, I don't have the shield. Someone else has it.
Oh, that's right. Holger did take the shield. Okay, yeah.
I have one question. Are you going to do shots off of the side of your sword? Line up a bunch of shots.
You know what? Why not?
Hell yeah.
How much would shots cost?
Shots would be 2 silvers each as well, because those are legitimately just to get you drunk. That would be about as similar as like a hard ale, like a solid tankard or whatnot.
Okay.
Spend as much as you want. You know your money count, so.
And I kind of like look around for like anyone who like basically getting like a drinking competition.
Most of the people are at the barn hanging out. All the people here have like moved away from the activity in order to sort of calm down and have like a quiet drink. So there's not really a whole lot of people that you think would be interested in having a drinking competition.
And Havelock is on top of the roof screaming, "Do it."
Wait, I thought you were jumping down to snag up the animated cat.
Oh
loaf.
yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go get the cat loaf.
Okay, make an animal handling check.
Not this again. I got really lucky with the roll last time. Only for Freddy to show up and just decapitate it.
Yeah, my,
Swear to God, I'm gonna down that demon.
now back outside. And to see,
Freddy,
like,
you have
maybe-
to remember you're not insane in this campaign.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
right. That's the other one. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Jeez.
Alright, I'm rolling. Ah,
Ruby, I'll explain the other one later.
11.
The cat is not running away, but it's not skittish necessarily, but it's not friendly either. It's just sort of aloof at this point.
Then you mean a loaf?
It's trying to find some warmth, but the sun is out because it's nighttime at the moment.
I will walk outside, hold like having my sword hold the drinks, and like where is Havelock with this loaf cat?
I'll say he's like in the alley right next to you.
Do I see the cat? Like,
Yeah.
or okay?
Are you gonna run up and kill it?
Nope. I'm gonna pull out my light crossbow.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Zonnie,
I'm-
I'm gonna give you a fair warning. I'm not in a good mood. You kill this one. I may be at half health, but I don't kill. I will take your ass down.
Well, don't tell him that.
They will pull out one of my crossbow bolts and use. Okay, where is it?
I mean,
I'm
I
gonna-
like had a whole plot for this campaign, but no, it's fine.
I like how we're supposed to take this seriously, then we just started fucking around.
We're taking a break this session. It's always good.
You're
I'm
always
gonna-
Carol said like 20 minutes ago, I wanted to take this one seriously. I wanted to get stuff done. No,
I was
what
trying to
you're
get
saying.
some progress, but this is too good to pass up. You know, it's not about what the game I want to have. It's about the game that we get to play. So, this is
Everyone's
good
laughing
stuff.
During this one. Everyone's having fun besides me.
That's what matters. Unfortunately,
That's
you can't make a good D&D session omelet without breaking a couple player eggs.
Why me? Why only me? Why are you taking all my eggs?
And I'm taking one of the crossbow bolts.
Come on,
and-
everyone bitching. Why is it only gonna be me?
I'm trying to see what kind of shenanigans I could do.
Well, I mean, Freddy almost lost his entire egg. So.
Yeah, but almost. Almost. I
Almost.
lost
That's
one
the key word.
I mean, I will say, if I'm fairly certain if Holgir and Merida see somebody just shooting a stray cat just because he can. He's literally just shooting a stray cat. That's not
Well,
okay.
we don't know what he's
A
doing
cat
with the
loaf.
crossbow
A
yet.
cat
He's just
loaf.
pulled it out.
Oh,
Aiming
yeah.
it at the cat.
And I'm also going
He
to
hasn't
enchant
fired
the.
yet. He's just aiming it at it.
Admittedly, I
I'm
don't
going
think
to.
we saw him murder the first one, so that might be metagaming if we're like, oh, hey, he's immediately going to kill it. We're just like, hey, what's he doing?
Hey, y'all burnt my
Johnny wasn't the
shoes.
one to kill it.
Oh,
All right,
Freddy's
all
the one
right.
that killed the banana
Johnny,
snake.
what are you doing
Yeah?
with the crossbow?
I'm taking out one of the crossbow bolts and
Mhm.
enchant it so it does more, so it does bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna load it
All right.
and take aim at Havelock
Okay.
and shoot him, but in a way like where column just fall on the cat.
What?
Like basically like try to knock him down on top of it. The loaf.
Okay.
Trying to make me kill it, you son of a...
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay.
This will be at disadvantage because you're trying to perform a maneuver.
Okay. That was 28 and
Oh, thank God he's at disadvantage.
17 plus 4.
Ah, that's definitely a hit.
Okay.
So
So
1.
you don't deal any damage, but you do. I think like as Havelock is like bending down, he kind of like starts to squat down, and you clip his ankle. Havelock, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at those.
With quadruple disadvantage. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, come on.
We gotta get down, Mr. President, this cat.
26.
All right, yeah, you slip, and you, I think you like kick your leg out, and now you're kind of doing like the sideways like Princess Leia sit.
Don't tell me I squished the cat. Please don't tell me I squished the cat.
Are you casting suggestion on the cat?
No, I'm just like...
No, he's saying, please don't let me squish it.
No, you didn't. You just sit down. But someone definitely shot you.
Yeah, he
I'm
just
gonna-
got shot in the legs.
Like I try to put it away. Look the other way.
Havelock just like looks at where it came from and just sees you.
No,
But you
I'm
don't
not
see-
picking up a drink at this point.
Yeah, you see him with a bunch of drinks. You don't see him with a crossbow.
I'm still gonna cast it.
I think it's on hot right now.
All right, what are you suggesting?
Pull the zincs on yourself.
I have to fuck him down. I think I forgot to turn it back
Let's
to
say
color. Sorry.
It's a wisdom save. What was the command, Havelock?
Pull the zincs on yourself. Like dump them on yourself.
Oh. Wet t-shirt
Dang
contest
it.
with Bloody Marys.
4.
Yeah, you definitely failed.
Oh, so
Although,
he's just gonna
always it's all the
he's
highs
gonna-
and just blows.
he's gonna look like a murder victim.
Yes, he is, because it's going to have the same color and viscosity as real blood.
More along the lines, he's gonna look like a fucking murderer.
He looks like he just came out of like in a horror movie.
Yeah, you gotta pick up like all of them. You kind of just
Talia,
Like-
as you glance over Freddy's shoulder, you just see Johnny in the distance just pouring blood on himself.
Wait, what the fuck?
like I'm gonna try to drink some of it as it's coming down.
Yeah,
No, no,
okay,
no,
yeah.
no, no, no. I commanded you to just pull it on yourself. You're not allowed to zinc anymore.
You didn't specify. He's allowed to drink. He's just pouring it on himself.
Yeah, I'm pouring it into my mouth.
Yeah, it's just like splashing all over.
Yeah, that
Alright.
works. I'm gonna set up.
Alright, Sparrow, I like to walk in the middle of the town.
Okay.
I swear to God, Freddy, if you're after the cat too.
Can I do a flip, please?
All right, make an acrobatics check.
Do a
Just,
flip.
just randomly doing a backflip.
Yes.
Why are you doing a flip? Are you showing off for your girlfriend or something? Like, what is this?
What girlfriend?
Talia.
I don't think Creddy
What's
has a
happening?
girlfriend in this.
I don't know.
I don't think Creddy has a girlfriend in this session.
No, I meant like you're trying to show off in front of Talia or something. I don't know.
Oh no!
We don't
I
know
mean,
why you're doing a
she's
flip.
made peace before. Now you want to
Why
do
are
a
you
backflip
doing a
to show off
flip?
his skills.
Let me do my thing.
All right,
All right, let him cook.
let him.
I got an 11.
Okay, yeah, you flip, but you don't land on your feet, and you kind of like catch yourself in the planking pose, and you have to do like a burpee and stand back up. But it looks intentional. Nobody
nice.
saw.
Cool. Nice.
Nobody saw. Except maybe Talia, if she cared to watch. You walked into the middle of town and did a flip for nobody.
Exactly.
Like, what is going on there?
Okay.
No,
Exactly.
if anybody was looking, he just
I'd
looks like
like
a
to-
really fun drunk.
I'd like to pet the cat.
Okay. Make another animal handling check. Yeah, Freddy's just
Not
like
this.
one of those walks where you kind of like do a little skip or maybe like a heel click, but no, he just does a full-on flip while he's walking. Because he's bored, you know, as you do.
That's an 8.
Okay, you reach out to touch the cat, and I'm going
I'm
to
waiting for the
decide
dice
if
roll.
it's.
There it is.
Yep, it is not aloof and it is not skittish. It is going to make an attack.
Damn it.
Does a 20 hit your AC?
Yeah, it definitely does. Damn, this cat got good accuracy.
Precision.
You take 2 points of slashing damage.
Why did I know it was 2 points of damage?
Because you can hear it in the dice.
Damn right. I know when a 1 or 2 pops up because I pulled it too many times. Man, I suck at rolling dice.
And where it clawed you, you can actually see that there's like a little bit of butter on your hand now.
Oh, okay, bread.
Butter my biscuits.
Wait, Sparrow, can I talk to you for a little bit?
You want to go into the other VC?
Yes, I want to ask a question that I don't want
Okay,
no one else to hear.
alright.
What?
Alright, what's up,
All right.
bud?
Oh, is it possible for Ruby to take control of my character for temporarily?
Why, do you need to run to the bathroom or something?
Let's just say yes.
Alright, sure.
All right, okay, just move me back.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah, apparently Freddy needs to go do something real quick, so Ruby's gonna control
I'll
his
do
character.
Freddy things.
You'll be taking over my body.
Okay.
He's gonna go do more backflips.
Johnny, what do you do after pouring the drinks on yourself?
Like on movies where like a guy's wet and like they like brush their hair back.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, do that.
You're really
Like
giving us
walk up
the,
half block.
Oh, what's that? What's that movie? Is it like Flashdance or like the one where she like sits in the chair and like dumps a bunch of water on her?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know
When I had him dump blood onto himself, I was just thinking more like Carrie, where they dump a bunch of pig blood on him.
Yeah, it is Flashdance.
Oh yeah, that.
Anywho, Whole gear. You are like arm in arm with Merida. She's like completely wrapped around your finger. And you guys are... people are starting to pile up out of the barn at this point. Things are winding down. She's like, let's get a drink or something. And you walk out into the central plaza and you see Johnny covered in blood, and Merida just shrieks at the top of her lungs.
Is this host doing a cool flip? Do we walk up as he's striking the pose?
Somehow Freddy's like doing a backflip.
I would normally say in order of operations, Freddy was already walking up, did his flip, and then you guys walk in. But I think it's so much funnier if Merida walks in, screams, Freddy walks up, does a flip, and then keeps walking.
Oh, that is a lot funnier.
She just screams bloody murder because she's just experienced a horror scene, and Freddy's like, alright, do a flip. He does a kick flip and grinds away.
Upon hearing the freaking screw, like, does Steven and me hear this?
Yes, I mean, you see it, Talia. You can see it from where you are.
I'm gonna look at Steven. I'm gonna look at Steven, and I'm basically gonna be a hold my beer, and I'm gonna say,
You hand him the grimace shake and just run off.
What,
no, I
what
literally.
in the world did we walk up on?
I go, Steven, hold my shake. I'll be back. and I bolt off.
From the distance, Talia, you just hear Steven go, you've got some weird friends.
Do I hear that?
Yes.
No, I immediately like turn, like I kind of like turn around and start like running backwards, and I'd say, "Hey, what do you expect?"
All right, Talia, make a dexterity saving throw.
All right, and not too bad. It's a 12.
Okay. As you start running backwards, you you trip over Freddy as he does this flip and begins to land on you. Because he did a backward flip as you were running backwards. So you bump into each other.
Looks like he just came out of a motor scene. You got people doing a backflip contest.
Nothing happens, you just bump into each other, that's all.
I'm honestly
Which is a very
liking how this
interesting
session basically
campaign.
became a sitcom.
No, it's just because you guys weren't looking where you were going when it happened. The bartender comes out of the bar and is like, oh my goodness, did you spill the drinks on yourself? I'm so sorry. Here, do you want to use our washer?
I kind of like turn around and like, oh no, it's fine. Then I kind of walk over to Havelock. Kind of like, at the point I'm trying to scare off the bread cap.
Make an intimidation check.
Do I got
With advantage.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, stop being mean. Let him have it.
If you succeed, I'm shooting you with the ice crossbow. I'd like you to know that.
Okay, so like 14.
Yeah, the cat scampers off. But Havelock, you have one chance to grab it.
Alright, what do I gotta roll?
A strength or dexterity check.
I'm definitely going with dexterity.
Okay.
Of course I get up in 1.
Do you actually get a 1?
Nah, I got a 19, 24.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you grab it.
I was so close to getting a 1 though.
Why in the world are you shooting at that cat?
What are you talking about? I didn't shoot at a cat.
Yeah, you don't see a
Alright.
crossbow.
How do I make this cat my own? How do I make it my familial?
You can take it to a shop and they can pay to you can pay to have it be your familiar.
Alright, I'm going.
Okay.
I just like brush past the vampire.
You just run away from everybody. Like I'm on a mission.
You're not killing him.
Like I just kind of run up behind him. Like, want to bet on that?
Okay.
Quickly, I use seduction again. Go take a swim.
Yeah, because this is a low level creature, it only costs 2 gold.
Deal.
Okay, yeah. The cat loaf is now your familiar. It follows your every command,
Yes.
and you share a language.
I love it already. It's mine. The only problem is I'm a water creature and it's made out of bread.
Oh no.
We just gotta get it like a little outfit.
I gotta make it waterproof somehow.
What are you gonna name it?
I will name him
Sourdough.
Goldfield.
Oh, you know what though? The cat not being a fan of water makes a lot of sense.
Exactly.
His name is Goldfield.
Are you sure you want to name it Garfield?
I already know what you're thinking.
Because I
I'm
have
gonna
a
name it
voice for Garfield.
Yes, and that's why I'm naming him Goldfield.
Gosh dang it.
You know exactly what I was thinking the moment I said that.
Alright, yeah, you guys walk back and the cat loaf is walking with Havelock. And as you guys walk up, the cat's just like, Mo.
What the fuck?
No, some.
You guys won't realize what this is about, but I find it hilarious.
Oh, that's true. It only Havelock can understand it. Everyone else just hears meows.
In a deep voice, just a meow.
In a deep, gravelly voice, it sounds like crunchy bread getting crinkled.
Alright, I gotta find a way how to make this little dude waterproof. Alright, I'm going to the blacksmith.
Oh, look at that.
What?
The table's turned.
Excuse me? No suit of armor is gonna make a cat waterproof. That's
No, we gotta make it like a bag or something. It
I'm
can actually.
gonna-
at the
It can
smith?
hide-
There's gotta be like a necklace or something that makes it waterproof. I just gotta pay enough money.
If you want to go to the magic item shop, that's different.
Alright, I'm going.
I'm just
they
saying,
open?
to keep it dry, you can put it in the bag of holding.
I don't got a bag of holding.
Oh,
I
look
do.
at that. I do.
Havelock has like very few items on him. The spear, the outfit that can turn into anything he wants. Well, almost anything.
I have one
And
in it.
his little bottle of water that he can sows all of the water in.
I'm just saying, if we have to come across water, you can just store them in my bag, and then when we need to let them out, we'll just let them out. Like
Yeah,
all
that's-
other
that's a
times
good
where
thing,
water
but
is
what
not
if I'm
involved.
not with you?
That's true.
There would be no way for me to protect him at that point if I'm just reliant on the bag of holding. So the best way to do it is just to make him himself waterproof.
Or no, if it's in the water, it could get eaten by a fish. I'm
Oh,
saying.
what if we just get him like a ring of water walking?
A fish. You want?
Havelock knows nothing about magic, so he's just like running all over the place. I need magic.
What's happening?
I bet we could find a ring of water walking so that way if the cat gets submerged, it can just walk on the water.
That sentence made almost 0 sense. If it gets submerged, it's gonna walk. If it can't walk on the water if it's underneath the water.
No, if you give it a ring of water walking, it automatically gets pushed back up to the surface.
But it would still get wet.
Yeah, but that'll be fine because it'll go right back up to dry air.
Yes, but it would still get wet, which is the problem. Is if it gets wet, it's a thing of bread. Even the littlest amount of water. I mean,
Just gonna get soaked. It's not gonna destroy it.
before does this make it waterproof?
Can I? No, never mind.
You stay
Say
away
it.
from it, Johnny.
I was gonna
stop.
say something that was most likely gonna break Havelock's heart again.
Say it.
I was gonna say, can I eat it?
Slowly loading my ice. Slowly about to turn another person into an ice sculptor.
So, at the
I ain't gonna wait now for you to eat these. I'm
at the
taking care of
quarter store, which is the halfling half off store, there are a few magic items that you might be interested in. One, there is a headband of intelligence, which, whenever you put it on, raises a creature's intelligence to 11, which means that they are capable of like reading, writing, and whatnot. So this is a perfect item for putting on creatures in order to be able to talk to them and whatnot without even making them your familiar.
So,
The problem with it is that it's they can only speak in Russian.
Does anyone speak Russian here?
in real life, yes. In game, no. Well, I can't speak Russian, I can read it. But very badly.
The reason why these items are half price is because they have complications or don't fully work. There is also
Okay.
a circlet of water wading. It's not water walking, so you don't be on top of the water, but you can go in water and you don't get wet.
Ooh,
Oh, that's actually really good. What's the downside?
that's
uh,
exactly what we're doing.
You're not on top of the water, so you still have to tread it, but you're considered neutrally buoyant.
Okay, that's a lot of big words there, Sparrow.
Disadvantage on attacks and stuff.
You can't walk across water like difficult terrain. You still have to swim through it, but you won't sink.
Oh, so it doesn't make them waterproof.
Correct.
Okay.
There is, however, a scarf of dryness, which means that they won't get wet.
But
It's supposed to be like of dusty and dryness, so it doesn't have any other aspects to it. It just, you can't get wet while you're wearing it.
Okay, so earlier you said me and the cat share a language, right?
Yeah, you can understand each other.
So if I gave it the Russian thing, it would be able to speak Russian. Would I still be able to understand it, or would it
Yes,
be in Russian?
it would just be able to speak Russian to everyone else.
Okay, I'll take. Okay, how much for all of it?
Let's see. For all of it? Okay, for
Yeah.
the it's 4 silver pieces for every single item. So, if you want the armband, or if you want the headband, the scarf, and the circlet, that would be 12 silver pieces.
Okay, how much is a gold wolf compared to silver?
10.
10.
Alright. Alright, give him 2 gold.
Okay.
So,
You can get one other thing if you want.
alright, what else they got?
They've got lots of things. What are you looking for?
Something I can wear, I guess.
Something you can wear.
They got any more magical items like that?
There's a boot of returning. Just one.
Just one boot.
Yep, you can throw it like a boomerang.
That's actually really good.
Okay.
Actually, since my shoes are burnt up, I'm gonna buy that one boot.
Ah, well.
There's also a
Looks
boot
like
of
the boot got
catapult,
sold.
where you kick
that one do?
things
It
and it
just sends
casts
you flying?
catapults on it. Sends it
Wait.
flying.
So,
So the
it
boot
wants-
would get flying. If you're wearing the boot, would it send you flying too, or just the boot?
Hey,
I
Sparrow.
always indulge creative play.
So pretty much, it's just gonna send you flying.
You might be able to do a cool flip with it, maybe.
I'll take both.
Freddy's
Ah, well.
suddenly interested.
That's actually really good if you have both, because you could just combine the abilities.
Okay. Sure.
Alright. Well, the other guy
How much-
bought them both.
Yeah,
so you
Johnny.
got any more?
Okay.
How much did it cost?
That's
They're
8
4
silver.
silver each, so that's 8 silver.
Okay.
That will cost you 8 silver and your soul.
So you can spend 1 gold and give yourself 2 silver.
Right now, I'm
Hey.
gonna get 8 silver back, so I might as well just buy an item or two.
Okay.
Wait, what you say?
You get 8 Wait, what? What was I gonna do again?
It was 8 silver?
You get 2 silver back. You lose 1 gold and get 2 silver.
Okay.
Hey, I'm head to bed. It's
Alright.
getting pretty late.
You're not
Alright.
bad. We'll probably buy some items and then go to bed.
Yeah,
Alright.
that sounds good to me.
Good night, you guys.
Alright.
Good night.
Okay. Is there anything else anyone wants?
Well, I got 8 silver left. Do they have anything else that the other guy's not immediately gonna buy before I can?
There is a top that does flips.
Top that does flips?
Yeah, it doesn't spin indefinitely, it does flips indefinitely.
So it was just always do a flip?
Yep. You can just set it down on the ground and it'll just spin, but on the wrong axis.
Alright, so is there a weapons shop nearby?
That actually sounds funny.
Freddy, a weapons shop?
Yes.
I mean, there are magical weapons in this shop if you want, but there is just a normal smith that smiths normal weapons.
Hey, Sparrow, I got a question. Is the cat, so the cat's just like Smortal now, right? When I give it the headband?
Yeah.
Alright, that's good, that's good.
Okay.
Just have to make sure.
So now it can cast low level spells, and
That's if it learns how to do magic.
right, but you can give it a spell scroll now and it knows how to use it. It also knows how to operate locks and mechanisms and whatnot.
I want to give it a little backpack. They sell any backpacks?
Yes, there's a bag of folding, which is a normal bag that folds down to a really small size.
Another bag
Wait,
beats
if
you up
anything's
somewhere.
inside of that bag, it's just gonna like get crushed.
Yeah, it basically shrink wraps.
They got any other bags?
Yeah, they've got plenty of bags. There's got there's a rainbow bag that just like keeps changing colors.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like anything you put it in, it just like switches its colors
No.
around.
It's like a rainbow bag, but it doesn't have all of the colors of the rainbow. So it's just
Taste
like
the rainbow.
green, purple, black, and red.
Wait, black's not a part of the rainbow.
Theoretically speaking, yes.
Don't
Alright,
But
listen
no,
here,
at the same
Freddy.
time.
Black is a combination of all colors.
rainbow, except black. There's no black
in a white.
Black is it on a rainbow?
That's why I said it's like a rainbow. It's got colors on it.
Alright, they got any other bags?
Yes. There
I
is-
love this shop, but I hate it at the same time.
Bag of molding.
Bag of molding.
No, they don't sell a bag of molding. They do have a bag of colding though.
Ah, keep stuff cold.
Yep, keep stuff cold. There is a flour bag, which kind of just looks like a Venus flytrap.
I don't think I want my
50%
cat
chance of
holding that.
eating whatever you put into it.
You know, I feel like we're forgetting something.
Where
do you
did
mean?
Holgear go? Hold on. He was looking at
Holgear
that
got-
bag and now he's gone.
What?
That was a joke.
Oh.
What are you guys forgetting?
I feel like we're forgetting something or someone key important.
No, we're talking about the ferret.
We'll
No,
figure it out
No, not
next
Talia. We're not
session.
talking about Talia.
What do you mean?
No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Listen, I don't want to be pissing off Talia off again. That's the last thing I want to do.
Come
Trust
on,
me.
both of you are just doing backflips. It doesn't really matter.
Can I do another backflip?
Yep. There
Let's go!
there is a cape of flipping, which makes you flip when you put it on.
That's literally it. It just makes you rapidly
Like-
do backflips.
Like there is an actual item that's called the Cape of Billowing, which you can make it billow as an action, as a free action.
What's billow?
It makes it like flap in the breeze, but you don't have to have wind.
Alright, I'm doing it only for the cat. That way it looks badass.
Okay. They
Yo,
don't
I
have a
would like
cape
to
of
buy the
billowing.
cape of flipping.
They have a cape of flapping. So it like lifts up kind of like wings and just sort of flaps around.
Okay, I'm not buying that.
Okay.
I would like
It
to buy
sounds
the
funny,
cape of
but I'm
flipping.
not
please.
There is a cape of flipping where as a bonus action you can throw the cape and then it'll flip you.
I want to buy it,
Excuse me?
please.
All right, 4 silver. Cape of flipping.
Man, they are making bank today off of us, huh?
Alright, so
What?
minus 4 silver pieces. Okay.
Do
Okay.
they got any legit like magical items, or is just all these like?
Here's the
small
thing.
magical items?
This is the curio store where they have just like sort of broken things. There is like some actually good magic items and whatnot that I would love to sell to you, but this is not the store for it. Like there is an actual cape of reflecting, which basically is the monk ability to like stop things from hitting you. It's basically
wait,
like
wait,
Mario's
what
reflect
tool is
cape.
it?
Wait, Sparrow, I have a question.
Yes.
Is there a magic item of Mimic by any chance?
Yes. There's plenty of mimic items.
Because I
It
want
just
to.
turns
I
you
want to try
into
to.
a
I want to
mimic?
get. I want to get an item that mimics my team, one of my team's abilities.
Oh.
If that's possible. If that's possible. of
wait.
course.
I don't think you can mimic anything from Havelock.
Like mimic their appearance, or what do you mean by ability?
I think he means like magic.
Yes.
They do sell a hairbrush mimic, which is an actual mimic, but the only thing it mimics is a hairbrush. So it's
Wait,
just
doesn't that mean you still gotta feed it?
Anything better than hairbrush?
there is a cabinet.
And what's inside the cabinet?
Nothing.
Your hopes and dreams.
It's a mimic that only mimics cabinets. Nothing else.
Man, can't wait to put some dishes in there.
Get some mahogany, some good oak.
It's a fancy cabinet.
If you want an actual magic item that will grant you abilities and whatnot, you'd probably want something like a magic rod or wand or, spell scroll or whatnot.
I'd like to just get a backpack and just like give the cat magic scrolls or something. That way it could help us in battle.
Oh, you know what? I have something that you like. There is a quiver of pulling. So you can put stuff into it and then it'll pop it out.
What?
All right. So I'm gonna steal something from Ruby real quick.
Okay.
Is there a way the blacksmith can make a custom weapon?
Yes. You have a member of the party that can make custom weapons.
All right. Can I make
Johnny's
Ruby's
a
scythe?
blacksmith.
That is a very difficult and complex and complicated machinery, so that would take a lot of time and materials, but it is possible, yes. However, if you wanted just a weapon that transformed into another weapon magically, that would be easy. Like, if you want a scythe that has fire bolts imbued into it, that's easy. You just
What
have
do
a
you say, Ruby?
scythe
Should I
that
do it?
shoots. Yeah.
I'm asking Ruby, should I do it? I'm like stroking my beard right now.
It's like in Elden Ring when you can get like whatever
Should I
it
go
is.
the easy route or the hard route?
The hard rock can cost you money. I'm making you aware of that.
All right. I will take the hard route.
Okay. This will take the rest of the campaign for you to accomplish.
Okay.
Because you will have to invent this, or you find someone else that is talented in mechanics, which is difficult because in a magical world where people can just make stuff happen using magic, there really isn't people that are like investing in, complex mechanisms. You need to find like an alchemist or something.
I miss
Okay.
Tinko Dan in these moments.
Yeah, Tinker Dan.
So where do I begin
Dan would've
with the
been perfect.
materials?
Materials wouldn't be hard to find. You really need to find someone that's capable of researching something like this. However, you guys, if you choose to stick with the party, they are going to the Nuvidian Empire, where there is a lot of people, talented minds gathered from all across the continent.
So it's possible you find someone.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might even be able to find just a simple shop that would do something like this. It's possible.
Okay.
Do it for the lulz.
But anyways, Phil,
I'm
I
gonna
just
do
like to
it
get
for
a
the
normal
fucking
backpack
rolls,
for the cat.
just for the shits of it.
A sniper scythe, because it's funny.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't even know who Ruby is, if I'm being honest.
It's
But
a
I
character.
know of the scythe.
Damn.
Look at disappointment.
I know of the scythe because a friend of mine kept telling me about how cool it was one day, and I just told them to shut up. I don't care.
Oh,
Brutality.
wow. Wait
If
up.
I don't watch a show or an anime or whatever the heck it is, maybe a cartoon, I don't know what it is, I just don't care about anything in it. So unless it's funny, okay, that actually looks pretty cool, but I still don't care enough to pay attention.
I'm in a very similar boat because I've
Can
had
I
a lot
kill-
of
Can I please kill Havelock?
I've had a lot of very interesting shows and series and, lots of media completely ruined for me because people heckled me and harassed me about it. It's why a lot of people don't want to watch Star Wars, Star Trek, or Lord of the Rings, because the fact that they hadn't warrants so much hate that they just don't want to do it kind of out of spite. So I completely understand.
Can I... Sparrow, can I
I've watched Star
please...
Wars. It's actually
can I
really good, but the
We
latest
can have
stuff's
this
pretty cool.
discussion outside of the session. Right now, we're still in character. We're still buying items. We can talk about this later.
Can I
Are
Are there
throw
any
Havelock?
other items that people would like to buy at this current point in time?
A backpack, and maybe if they have any magical scrolls or magical items like to give the cat.
Yeah, and do we have spell scrolls?
There's
Like
a
a-
spell scroll of catapult, or there's a scroll holder of catapult, which means that if you try to put something in it to store it, it'll shoot it out.
I'll take it.
Okay, 4 silver.
Why, Zonny? I'm trying to buy stuff here. Why are you buying everything before I can?
Suck it.
Zonny's
Are there
like
any-
standing right
okay.
behind me, just like waiting for me to ask for something, and he's like, "Sold, I'll take it."
Are there any explosives I can buy?
Hold on. First and foremost, Johnny, you were not looking for that item. Havelock was. So Havelock asked. He got the location of it. He gets first dibs.
Okay.
Nah, I'll let Zonny take it.
Okay.
I'll
That's-
take a backpack. I'll just take a backpack.
Okay, do you want a magic backpack or just a normal backpack?
I'll take the rainbow backpack.
Okay, 4 silver.
Alright, and I'll just take 4 silver as my chains.
Okay. Freddy, there is a bottle of bubble fluid that you know, like you stick the wand in and then you blow through it, but the bubbles are explosive when they pop.
I'll buy it. I'll take it.
Okay, 4 silver.
How many?
4 silver. Everything's 4 silver in
silver?
here. It's the
Okay.
dollar store for broken items. So that's why it's called the quarter store. Because
Alright, I'm gonna
everything's
go
half
buy
of a
stuff.
half.
It's not
Is there
nice.
anywhere that
I
sells
got
like
explosive
arrows?
bubbles.
Yep.
Is there anywhere that sells arrows? Do they sell any like arrows in here?
I mean, if you just want to get some arrows, you can just buy some arrows. But do you want like magic arrows that are
Yes.
weird and wacky?
Yes.
Okay. There are snapping arrows that break in half after you fire.
That's actually really good because then you can't really pull it out.
Well, it won't actually deal any damage.
It's just like a prank arrow.
Yeah, as immediately as you fire it, it just snaps in half. It could be useful as a warning shot or something.
Oh, intimidation.
Yeah.
Like, let's just say I'm out of normal arrows. I just like put it in there and just like pretend. Do they got anything else before I decide to buy those?
I mean, basically these are quivers that you can put any sort of arrow into it and it has this effect on them.
Oh, that's it. So if I put any arrows in there, it would just add the effect?
Yeah.
That's actually really good.
Mhm.
Because I could just like put it on the cat and just have the cat hold it along with the backpack. Because I'm just like using the cat right now to hold the backpack so I can like put items in the bag.
My favorite one is the whistling arrows that are constantly whistling, not just when they're flying through the air, which allows you to find them and retrieve them, but we don't really keep track of ammo.
Man, that sounds so annoying though. I'm just like imagining I'm trying to go to sleep. I just constantly hearing this
Stealth checks are
whistling sound.
not an option anymore.
Yeah, and that's kind of a bad thing for me, who is a stealth killer. So I'm gonna say no. What else they got?
Okay.
That is a funny one. I'll give you credit there, Sparrow.
Let's see. I don't know. There's light arrows that cast light, but only when they're not moving. So you can't use them as tracers.
Can I just like put them somewhere and they like light the path for us?
Yeah, you could leave them like breadcrumbs.
Ah, that's it goes.
Okay.
How many?
Again, it's a quiver that puts this effect on any ammo.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Then I'll buy the cribble and I'll just have the cat put it with the bag, and then
Okay.
I'll buy some normal arrows.
Okay. Yep. Normal arrows. I don't remember the price off the top of my head, but you can look them up. Actually, I can Google it real quick.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty good.
Oh wait.
Pretty
Do you
much-
want arrows or bolts?
Bolts, because I'm using a crossbow.
Okay. I think it's the same. It doesn't say how many. Okay.
-4 for the quiver.
I'm pretty sure it's like a few silver, for like a bundle.
Yeah, it's 1 GP for 20.
All right, so I would like to check on our frozen friend if that's possible.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
no, we're gonna end the session after we're done buying
Yeah,
stuff.
we're
Oh,
done.
okay.
In that case, I'll take 40 and I'll put 20 in the light thing, and I'll put the other 20 in the rainbow backpack.
Okay.
Alright, I'm done.
Alrighty. Anything else anybody wants?
Thinking.
And they did amazing in sales today, huh?
I'm thinking. Let's see.
They did do amazing in sales, but that's not because of you guys. That's because of all the tourists that came in.
Hey, fair enough.
Because they came in to see your guys' ship show up.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like when
I
a
wonder,
train
can I go
pulls through.
steal any valuables from the woman that's frozen next campaign? Well, she's probably gonna be unfrozen by the time I get there, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Do you have like any like ores or metals?
I mean, there's plenty of weapons in here that you can, repurpose.
Is there a scythe I can repurpose?
Oh, not this.
You can just buy a normal scythe if you want. But if you want to get one that has a magical effect on it, then that's different.
So I think that's all I'm just gonna get. I can't think of anything else.
Okay.
They kind of like look around, see like any what weapons.
Actually, Freddy, I might have something for you. There's a scythe of bottle opening.
Oh, a scythe, a bottle opening, you say?
Yeah. You know, like those little bottle openers that you carry in your pocket? This scythe does the exact same thing. But it's a huge scythe. You can tap it to
Decisions.
any closed container and it'll open it.
Ooh. I'll take it, but I'm most like. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, what do you think, Ruby?
What were you gonna say, Johnny?
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Alright, yeah, it's only 4 silver.
I'm just gonna look around, see what other stuff they have.
Gosh dang it, you're just gonna make me list off some stuff? Okay, yeah, there's a little toy cart that
The weapons.
weapons. There's a sword that flops around like a fish. There's a sword that rolls up like a belt.
Like it wraps around you.
Yeah. It's got like multiple sections.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Chastity Blade.
I like it.
There's a halberd that glows at the end. It looks like a light post. There's a whip that makes you run faster. You know, there's just like a bunch of random things with random enchantments on them.
Okay. I'm gonna take the Chastity Blade and the whip that makes you run fast.
Okay.
Like, do I have to hit things with it or just?
It's called the Red Whip, and the Chastity Blade. Yeah.
So for the whip, does it just make me run fast if I hold it, or do I have to hit something with it?
These are all items that you have to attune to use. I mean, unless you don't want to, if you want to handle them, manually, you absolutely can. But in order to control them with like using a free action to activate them, basically, you need to have them attuned.
Okay. I'll take just chastity blade in the what's it called?
Red whip.
Yeah, red whip.
Okay. Yeah, the red whip increases your movement speed by 10.
Yeah. So like, do I just make the item myself, or
What?
like, do I make the item myself, like add it into my inventory?
Sorry,
Yeah, he's asking if he adds the item to his inventory himself.
Yeah, I need all of you guys to be notating this. I'm not going to keep track of your guys' inventory.
Oh, I just have my own putting all the details of stuff I buy in there.
Okay. Whatever works for you guys. Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I could go all day, but we really don't want me to. Talia, are you still here?
Yes, I'm still here.
Do you want anything?
9. No.
Okay. Yeah, you've got everything you need.
You know, I'm still disappointed in myself. I'm still disappointed that I failed intimidation somehow.
It's because Talia's just too strong for you.
He's built different.
There's a napkin that when you wipe it on stuff, it spreads smeared like food and whatnot. It just stains stuff when you wipe it.
Oh no.
All right. With that, we will bring the session to a close, but not before I describe how you all exit the quarter store and look out across the quad and see that everyone has basically gone into their homes or found a place to spend the night. And as you look over towards the forge, you do not see Amalia, the frozen noblewoman, nor do you see Staven.
Oh no.
Hey, Spill, it was a headband that gives you 11 intelligence, but you have to now speak Russian and write Russian. Scarf that makes it unable to become wet, and what was the last one again?
There's a circlet that grants neutral buoyancy.
Okay. What does that mean so I could type it out easier?
Circlet of buoyancy?
Circlet that does what? What does buoyancy mean?
I'm gonna end the session.